Hi, I'm Jim Aleski. I'm a customer service manager and content branding specialist with NEP Services. We are here in Albany, New York with the PCNY. We just finished up a great day of talking about social media and the way that law enforcement, labor organizations can both use it for good and steps that they have to take to make sure they don't get in trouble using it. I talked about branding, the importance about building your brand and to try to connect and close the gap between what you think and what you think your organization is about and what the people you serve actually think it's about, and how you shape that perception. And then we talked about content, and if you're going to try to shape perception, you better put out content that engages with people, because if you don't have an audience, you're not going to change hearts and minds. So we talked about the challenges of identifying what your brand is and trying to move it from a place that's beneficial for you to move things that are in yours and the public interest. And a big part of that is simply, I always say, talk about your people and what they do. If you're in public safety, your people are doing amazing things 99.9% of the time. We just have to learn how to turn those into stories. I think especially in law enforcement, you're sort of ingrained in kind of shutting the world off from what you do and kind of putting a wall up. And we need to get people to change that perspective a little bit and recognize that we don't have the press in a lot of places anymore to talk about what we're doing. We need to talk about it ourselves. So we have to find stories. We have to talk about our people, the great things that they do day in and day out, every day. And just make sure we're telling those in a responsible way that's not violating the law or violating any procedures or doing anything to erode the public trust. But I think if we can navigate those things, the opportunity for public safety, labor organizations to advance their cause simply by talking about what they do every day, the upside is tremendous, and we're excited to work with these organizations to help them get there.